Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. I hope you have a fun and relaxing time listening to and watching this video. I'm always here to share with you various aspects of life and health. Thank you for your support. And please share your thoughts in the comments below so I know you're here. Your feedback is a valuable source of motivation that gives me the energy to create more helpful videos for you. Thank you. Today, I'll be sharing with you doctor's advice. 10 types of vegetables that seniors should never eat. Have you ever wondered if all vegetables are truly good for your health? We've always been taught that green vegetables are the key to a healthy life. However, surprisingly, some vegetables may not be suitable and can even be harmful for seniors. Today, I want to explore with you the 10 types of vegetables that seniors should limit or avoid to protect their health. Don't worry. I won't just highlight the issues but will also suggest better alternatives, allowing you to maintain a healthy diet without compromising your well-being. Let's dive in. Keep following along. Stay with me until the end, as what I'm about to share can help you better understand green vegetables, the foods we consume, and how to make changes to ensure the health of your body. Don't skip ahead. The more you understand the reasons behind these choices, the better you can proactively improve your health quality. First, here are 3 types of vegetables seniors should limit. Potential risks to health that you should know about: amaranth, rauden, asparagus, mang tay, and pickled vegetables, duachua. Let's explore why these vegetables can affect your health and how to choose safer food alternatives. 1. Amaranth rauden. The friend of kidney stones. Do you like eating amaranth? This vegetable is very refreshing, easy to cook, and often used in soups. But did you know that amaranth contains a very high amount of oxalate? Oxalate is one of the main contributors to kidney stones. If you or your loved ones have a history of kidney stones or kidney disease, amaranth may not be the best choice. When consumed in excess, the oxalate in amaranth combines with calcium in the body, forming crystals that can create kidney stones. This can lead to back pain, painful urination, or even more serious complications if not controlled in time. Lightbulb safe solution. If you enjoy amaranth, eat it in moderation and combine it with other vegetables. Drink plenty of water to help the body eliminate oxalates. If you have a history of kidney stones, limit or consult a doctor before consuming it. 2. Fresh bamboo shoots. The danger of natural toxins. Fresh bamboo shoots are a favorite food for many people, especially in dishes like stews, stir-fries, or duck bamboo soup. But did you know that fresh bamboo shoots contain cyanide, a substance that can cause poisoning? When cyanide enters the body, it can lead to nausea, headaches, dizziness, and even severe poisoning if the bamboo shoots are not properly processed. Furthermore, bamboo shoots are difficult to digest and may exacerbate constipation, particularly in seniors with weak digestive systems. Lightbulb safe solution. If you want to eat bamboo shoots, they must be boiled thoroughly multiple times and rinsed to reduce the toxins. Limit the consumption of bamboo shoots if you have digestive issues or blood pressure problems. It's better to choose other fiber-rich and easier to digest vegetables, such as pumpkin, chayote, or morina leaves. 3. Pickled vegetables. Sour pickled cabbage, the silent killer for blood pressure. Do you like eating pickled cabbage with your meals to enhance the flavor? It's a very familiar dish, but did you know that pickled cabbage contains a very high amount of salt? The high salt content in pickled cabbage can increase blood pressure, cause water retention, and make the heart work harder. For seniors, these effects can worsen cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure, and even lead to a stroke. Moreover, if the pickled vegetables haven't been fermented properly, they could contain nitrites, substances that can increase the risk of stomach cancer when consumed. Lightbulb safe solution. If you really enjoy pickled cabbage, eat it in small amounts and not regularly. Choose pickled vegetables that have lower salt content, are not too sour, and have fermented for the right amount of time. Limit pickled vegetables if you have high blood pressure or cardiovascular diseases. If you're still watching and find this information helpful, please leave a comment with the number 2, so I know you're still here. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend clicking the subscribe button and turning on notifications so you won't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue to create valuable content to provide information and inspire you. Now, here are the next 4 types of vegetables seniors should limit. Don't let eating habits harm your health. Have you ever thought about how the vegetables you eat every day could impact your health? Some vegetables may seem very good, but if not used properly, they can cause serious issues with your digestive system, kidneys, cardiovascular system, and joints. This is especially true for seniors, as their bodies become more sensitive to food. 4. Spinach, a double-edged sword for kidney health. Do you enjoy eating spinach? This leafy green is packed with iron, vitamins A, C, K, and many essential minerals. However, there's a surprising fact. Spinach also contains high levels of oxalate, a compound that can increase the risk of kidney stones. Have you ever heard someone say, "Spinach is great for bones"? That's true, but only for those who can absorb calcium well. For seniors, the oxalate in spinach can interfere with calcium absorption, making bones more prone to osteoporosis. Lightbulb: how to eat spinach safely. Eat in moderation, and avoid consuming it daily. If you have a history of kidney stones, limit spinach intake, and replace it with other vegetables like morina leaves or broccoli. Boil spinach before eating to reduce oxalate levels. 5. Unhygienic raw vegetables, a hidden threat from bacteria. Do you like eating raw vegetables? A plate of fresh, crunchy greens can be delicious, but are you sure they have been thoroughly washed? Raw vegetables like lettuce, basil, cilantro, and other herbs often carry dirt and bacteria. If not cleaned properly, they may harbor E. coli, salmonella, or parasites, leading to stomach pain, diarrhea, or even food poisoning. Lightbulb: how to eat raw vegetables safely. Soak them in diluted salt water, or a vegetable wash solution, for at least 15 minutes. Rinse under running water to remove any remaining dirt. If you have a sensitive digestive system, limit raw vegetable consumption, and opt for steamed or lightly cooked greens instead. 6. Raw bean sprouts, a hidden risk of food poisoning. Have you heard that bean sprouts are highly nutritious and help detoxify the body? That's true, but only when they're prepared correctly. Bean sprouts provide an ideal environment for bacteria to thrive, especially E. coli and salmonella. If eaten raw or not thoroughly cooked, bean sprouts can cause diarrhea, nausea, or even food poisoning. Lightbulb: how to eat bean sprouts safely. Avoid eating raw bean sprouts, especially those bought from markets. Stir fry, boil, or blanch them in hot water before consuming. If making bean sprouts at home, use clean water and maintain a hygienic environment to prevent bacterial contamination. 7. Pickled cabbage, kimchi, fermented mustard greens. A delicious but potentially harmful dish. Do you enjoy eating kimchi or pickled mustard greens? These fermented vegetables enhance flavor and make meals more appetizing. But did you know they can negatively affect blood pressure and digestion? Fermented vegetables contain high salt content, which can increase the risk of high blood pressure, water retention, and added strain on the cardiovascular system. Moreover, if pickles are not properly fermented or stored for too long, they can develop nitrites, a compound that may increase the risk of stomach cancer. Lightbulb: how to eat fermented vegetables safely. Limit consumption to 1 to 2 times per week. Choose low-sodium pickles that are not overly sour and have been properly fermented. If you have high blood pressure or stomach issues, opt for steamed or lightly boiled vegetables instead for better health. As you can see, not all vegetables are suitable for everyone, especially for the elderly. Choosing the right foods wisely can protect your health, reduce disease risks, and improve overall well-being. Backhand index pointing right. Do you regularly eat these vegetables? Have you ever experienced health issues related to food? Share your thoughts below. If you're still here and find this information useful, comment for below to let me know you're following along. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend hitting the subscribe button and turning on notifications so you won't miss any valuable videos. Your support helps us continue creating informative and inspiring content for you. And now, here are the final 3 vegetables in the list of 10 vegetables seniors should be cautious when eating. Don't let your health be affected without realizing it. Have you ever felt dizzy or nauseous after eating green tomatoes? Have you ever thrown away sprouted potatoes because you heard they were toxic? Do you think celery is always good for your health, without realizing it can lower blood pressure too much? Let's explore these 3 vegetables in detail and learn how to consume them safely. 8. Green tomatoes. A hidden danger in your daily meals. Do you like tomatoes? Ripe red tomatoes are excellent for health, rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and lycopene, which provide antioxidant benefits and support heart health. However, if you regularly eat green tomatoes, you should be careful. Unripe green tomatoes contain a compound called solanine, which can cause food poisoning if consumed in large amounts. Have you ever eaten a green tomato and felt a bit nauseous or uncomfortable in your stomach? That's your body's reaction to solanine. Symptoms of consuming too much green tomato: solanine. Crossmark headaches, dizziness. Crossmark nausea, diarrhea. Crossmark mild nervous system disturbances. Lightbulb: how to eat tomatoes safely. Heavy checkmark: only eat fully ripe red tomatoes. At this stage, solanine levels have significantly decreased and are no longer harmful. Heavy checkmark: if you accidentally buy green tomatoes, let them ripen naturally at room temperature before consuming. Heavy checkmark: avoid cooking dishes with green tomatoes, especially for the elderly and young children. 9. Sprouted potatoes, the silent enemy of the digestive system. Have you ever seen a sprouted potato and wondered if it was still safe to eat? The answer is: be careful. When potatoes sprout, they develop high levels of solanine, similar to green tomatoes. However, the toxicity level of solanine in sprouted potatoes is much higher and can be dangerous. What happens if you eat sprouted potatoes? Crossmark: nausea, stomach pain, diarrhea. Crossmark: effects on the nervous system, causing fatigue and dizziness. Crossmark: in severe cases, it can lead to dangerous food poisoning. Lightbulb: how to use potatoes safely. Heavy checkmark: never eat sprouted potatoes. If you see green sprouts on a potato, discard it immediately. Heavy checkmark: if you still want to use it, completely peel off the green skin and remove all sprouts. However, for seniors, it's best to avoid sprouted potatoes altogether for safety. Heavy checkmark: store potatoes in a dry, cool place to prevent sprouting. 10. Celery, healthy but not for everyone. Have you heard that celery helps with weight loss and is good for heart health? That's true. However, not everyone can consume large amounts of celery without concern, especially seniors with low blood pressure. Why can celery be harmful? Celery has a vasodilating effect, meaning it helps lower blood pressure. But for people with low blood pressure, it can cause excessive drops in blood pressure, leading to fatigue, dizziness, or even fainting. Have you ever felt lightheaded or exhausted after drinking celery juice? If so, check your blood pressure immediately. Lightbulb: how to consume celery safely. Heavy checkmark: if you have low blood pressure, limit your celery intake or consume it in small amounts. Heavy checkmark: avoid drinking too much celery juice, especially on an empty stomach. Heavy checkmark: if you are taking blood pressure medication, consult your doctor before adding celery to your diet. Let's love and care for our bodies, even in the smallest ways. Dear friend, after reading all this information, you might be wondering, do I frequently eat these vegetables? Or am I unknowingly affecting my own and my loved ones' health? Don't worry too much. No food is completely good or completely bad. What matters most is knowing how to eat wisely in a way that suits your body and health condition. If you're used to eating some of the vegetables on this list, adjust your diet, reduce the quantity, and replace them with healthier alternatives. Your health is priceless, and you deserve a life filled with happiness, vitality, and energy every day. If you found this article helpful, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and family, so we can all take better care of our health together. Do you have any questions? I'm always here to listen and help. Greenheart, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to learn with us about the 10 vegetables seniors should eat with caution. Don't let your health be affected without realizing it. I hope this information has made you feel more at ease and motivated to improve your daily meals for yourself and your loved ones. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment and share your experience. Who knows, your story might help someone else. We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below about what you've learned today and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your thoughts matter to us, so don't hesitate to share. Reading your comments is a great source of motivation for us. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others. Your support helps us continue creating high-quality content to inform and inspire you. Remember, choosing the right vegetables for your body not only helps you feel healthier, but also plays a crucial role in your overall well-being. Wishing you and your family good health and peace. See you in our next videos. Smiling face with smiling eyes, green heart.